Hi, I am sitting in my absolute favorite spot to sit on summer mornings. And as I was out here meditating and connecting in with the energies, what I have really come to understand and want to share with you is that we are in between spaces. The old is crumbling, the new is coming in. It's like we have the blueprint, right? But we don't have the walls are not done yet. We definitely haven't decorated. And that's the space that we're moving into. How do we want to decorate this new space? What are the things that we want to bring in? What are the things that we want to create and experience in the space of the new? But it still is very much that in between. You know, going with that building a house analogy, it's like you haven't 100% moved out of your old house, but you're packing up and you're almost out, but the new house isn't completely finished enough for you to inhabit it yet. So that space in between is kind of a cluster, right? It's like you got stuff here, stuff there, stuff boxed up that maybe you need. And it's a little stressful. It's a little confusing. And so I asked Spirit, I said, what is the one thing that if we ask for, that I can share with you all, that would be the most important thing for you to do at this time? And it is to figure out who you are. As we go on our journey, sometimes we take in understandings, energies, we even emulate another person because we love and we admire them. And yet, that is doing yourself and all of us a huge disservice. Your first act of service is to be completely and authentically you. 100%, whatever that looks like, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, it doesn't matter. Be you. Because we each come in containing a very individualized note. And this note is part of a symphony. And so if you're trying to play someone else's note, the whole song is off. You know, you can listen to it and be like, well, it sounds good, but there's just that little thing right there. It's not quite the harmony that it should be. You are part of the symphony. You are needed. Your touch, your energy, your note is needed. So your job is to figure out who you are. Who are you when we get rid of all the programming, the layers that society puts on, all the things, the expectations, the obligations, all the things that we are told we should do. And so much of that stuff even comes in on the spiritual journey. I mean, so much programming comes in with the spiritual journey. And I am asking you, who are you? Figure it out. And if that takes you a decade, that's perfectly fine. As long as in each moment, you are being authentically you. Because as you're discovering yourself, unapologetically, you are playing your note. And we need you. Because you and your note are beautiful.